Hi Aquarius, welcome to your October 2017 readings. I disappeared there. Didn't mean to. I had a lot going on, like a lot, and things were just boom, coming left, right, and center. So just there was nothing I could do about it. I was in the trenches there for a while. Where gotta keep going. Aquarius. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm getting. I was getting music for you guys, and I got chills. I had to listen to the song, and then I got chills, and Aquarius came up. So uh, the song that I was hearing that I had to play was Tracy Chapman, um, Crossroads, and then I think her name's Desiree. Uh, Gotta be, I think it's called. Let's just. I go push pause. I'll check that. Hold on one second. Okay, so it's You Gotta Be, and it's Desiree, DES apostrophe REE. Yeah. And then Coco Taylor, I'm a Woman. Those songs were coming in my head for some reason for you guys. Not sure why. Okay, so this is your monthly. Monthlies are done different than mid-months for all of you guys that watch me. Thank you for all your support, your comments, your likes. I really appreciate that, you guys. So in the monthlies, I cover home, work, and relationships. Relationships come in all forms. Keep that in mind. So they come in the form of partnerships, which is, coworkers, friends, family members, siblings, grandparents, parents, That strong Aquarius. So, Aquarius are humanitarian. They know how to do things overall, right? Very, very harmonic. Is that how you say it? English is my first language. Apparently, I don't speak it well, though. And Aquarius can be very harmonizing with other people. Uh, okay, there we go. Energy's just dropped. All right. So for the first card we got is the Hierophant. We have the Knave of Chalices. I feel like I deal with energies, okay, you guys? I feel like the Knave of Chalices for it might be a select few out there. I'm just gonna adjust the camera, you guys. There we go. For a select few out there, I feel like it's a family member. So I'm not sure what it has to do, but it is a family member. Um, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so what the cards are saying right now is for those of you Aquariuses out there. Okay, oh wow, okay. I haven't pulled out all the cards, but I'm getting a lot of energy here. I feel like okay, so the songs that I was hearing, I feel like the Hierophant's coming up. What I'm getting the message from that is like that is a those of you that believe in family members that passed on or something like that. Okay, that is a message I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And the Knave of Chalices, it's like for those of you that the songs apply to, that was coming from, I don't know, whatever you believe in your God, universe, spirits. Okay, that's a message being received to you. I feel like that's what just came out there. So hopefully that helped you out, but it's somebody trying to guide you. That's what I'm getting. All right. I got Aquarius in me. I am a little weird, so I'm not, I'm just gonna say it how it is, like the way I receive the message. Right? For others of you, this is saying that you have a family member. It's either you have a family member that's in trouble, that um, needs your help, or it's you need to ask for assistance from a family member. Okay, it's like you need to get away for. I feel like it's for you've gotten away from a relationship. I feel like it's you need to get away from it. You're trying to make an outing. Like you feel captured or trapped. That's what it's saying. And you have family members that can help you out. We have the King of Chalices. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Oh, you guys. We have the Three of Swords, Aquarius. I felt like I had to do Aquarius for some reason where I hopefully can get all of these out. Where you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like, okay, Aquarius, uh, this reading, I don't know if it's gonna, you have the Hierophant here, which, that's kind of cool. Okay, uh, Bridge Builder is what I'm getting with the Hierophant. Uh, well, actually, sorry, it's the Hermit. Okay, so this is a Virgo card, but I'm getting Bridge Builder. The word Bridge Builder. Shaman is coming to mind. Okay, so shamans. Okay, Aquarius, man, you guys are gonna get a weird reading. You normally do. Okay, so if you could see the card. Okay, so what I mean, like a shaman is somebody who is connected between both realms. So this means that they're a bridge builder, so they can connect with if you believe in the universe, I believe like in energy, right? So like we're all made of energy, so when we pass on, like those molecules, atoms, all that, all that stuff goes back into the universe, and we are made from stardust, right? Like so like it goes out there, and then it's still energy that you can pick up. That's what I believe in. I don't know what other people believe in. So like if your family member passed on, then energy wise, they still exist, so they can, there's a horn going off there. There's so they still exist energy wise. So with shamans, they connect into that energy, and it's like a bridge. It's, hopefully I'm explaining this right. It's a bridge builder. So like they can connect. They can they're in this world, and they can connect in this world. They connect with the outer world, and I'm not like really sure. Like, okay, it's not like, they connect with God itself. They're not some sort of prophet or something like that. Uh, their gift is just to connect bridges. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that card. So I don't know who that is, but it's like so somehow there's a bridge being. You got somebody around you that's able to. They got shaman skills. I'm not sure who that is, but they're able to connect. So they live in realms. Like they live in two realms. Uh, what I got. All right. But what I'm getting is family is extremely important for you. Any problems you're having. I can't talk today. What's going on? Any problems you're having, it's saying family can help you. Okay. And the horn's going off. So there's an importance there, you guys. Or for some of you Aquarius, this may be a family member that needs help. Okay. You seem to be burdened at home. We have like there's some desperation here. It's like you feel trapped. Okay. It's almost like Stockholm syndrome. There is a move for some of you guys. There's a move that needs to happen here. Okay. You need to watch your finances. That is being stressed here. Okay. If you're having financial problems, you may have a sibling that can help you out, or at least help you plan. Okay. There's an Aquarius out here. You need to talk to somebody. Family is being grouped here. All right. What you need to do, it is saying what you need to do at home is you need to like these emotions that you have, you need to release it. Okay, the loss. You got the Five of Cups here. Okay, with and you have the Knight of Cups. All right, so like with the five of cups, you're looking at the 3 cups. You got 2 cups spilled or standing up behind you, and you have somebody coming in to offer you a 3rd cup. So, and it kind of seems like emotional support, and it seems like this is going to be able. Okay, it's going to be able to guide you into the next direction. Okay, somehow. I don't know how. Okay, I deal with energies and energies as a whole. I don't know how other people read, but the way I read is I pick up like it's a core issue, I guess, and I can't like it's just a message that I have to give out. It's not like it's kind of like you see surpass the situation, right? Like I'm not able to see the exact situation, you know what I mean? Like okay, what we have at work is you may have an opportunity to move for a job, okay? Some of you might need to change a job. We do have the King of Cups here, okay? So this is saying Aquarius is the energies that you're going to be giving is very scientific. And for some of you Aquariuses, you might be a scientist or computer engineer or you're thinking about past love or past loss somehow, and you need to be future forward because like what the cards are saying is that at this point, like, okay, the damage is being done to yourself, like you're replaying it over and over again, so you're not being able to like see outside of the actual situation because you're constantly putting your body through the same motions, you know, like it's almost like an elephant. Okay, an elephant, they have uh, strong memories and feelings to those memories. Okay, and I don't. Okay, in astrology, people have theories. Okay, uh, people say air signs, they're not romantic, they don't feel, they're thinkers or whatnot. Okay, that's a bunch of BS. I'm gonna say right now, a lot of Aquarians, they feel on a deep level. Okay, a very deep level. They understand things on a level that um, the rest of the zodiac sign doesn't. Okay, and they feel things on a level that the rest of the zodiac sign doesn't. They are humanitarian, so they feel everything. Like, you know, they see, they don't just, okay, like normally a person has to have like an emotional attachment to a person to see that they're suffering, or you know, they've had a child, so then they start caring about a child suffering, you know, they get attached to that cause. Okay, with an Aquarius, none of that needs to happen. An Aquarius is a humanitarian. They have that feeling for everything and everybody at all times. Okay, they do feel. Okay, so if you're watching for an Aquarius, I'm just gonna clear that up for you. All right, and it's saying, okay, what I was saying with the elephant, it's saying that, okay, elephants, when they remember something, they re-feel it. They start to cry. Like, they have such an extreme memory that, like, if they were separated from their spouse or, you know, another member of its herd, and when they meet up again, they remember it. Like, they actually remember it and they feel all the feels again, you know? They cry when they uh there's some sort of sense here, you need to cry, you need to get things out is what I'm getting. My throat's getting caught up here. This might not be for everybody, this reading, but it's like you need to grieve a loss here. You might be like trying to be too um you're rethinking things over, and it's causing you to feel it um almost on the same level of it first happening, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Whatever the situation is, what you're doing is you're rethinking it and you're re-feeling it like an elephant. And when an elephant does that, they feel it to the extent of when it actually happened. Okay, so whatever you're doing there needs to stop, because that's prohibiting you from moving forward, and it's keeping you in the past. But I'm seeing your judgment's clouded. Your creative process will expand if you can remove that cloudiness. Okay, and that's a weird message. So maybe what it's being said is like your ability to move forward, your ability to see beyond the situation that you're in will clear out once you stop doing that to yourself. You're, some of you guys have children and you're concerned about your children. And it might be okay here. You might be, for someone, you might be in a situation where you live at a long distance from your family, so maybe that's why your family can't help you. Okay, for others of you, I am getting, okay, if you're going to school, it's looking really good. Those are, okay, back to work here. Those of you that do travel a lot, I'm getting some of you guys travel a lot. You're separated from your children, okay? You can FaceTime them is what I'm getting here. FaceTime your children as you're traveling and stuff like that. That'll give you more time helping them out with their homework and things. That's what I'm getting there. Um, some of you guys who travel a lot, you need to get sleep. I'm seeing a lot of exhaust, and I'm feeling it. Like my eyes just got heavy there. A lot of exhaustion. Okay, uh, that might be for somebody who's public speaker. Science. I'm getting science as a scientist. Okay, Aquarians are quite. Aquarians are really good scientists, and they're quite emotional too. Like I don't know. Like I think maybe there's a cross watcher. Because I'm clearing that up for some reason, and I'm like it's specifically coming down. Uh, you you can I'm seeing for those of you in school, you're doing really well. You might like somebody that's at a distance from you. You might meet somebody that's at a distance from you, it's saying. You could have somebody around you that's dealing with a separation or a loss, also I'm getting. Maybe that situation is occurring for them, that somebody's really close to you, what I was talking about previously. Some of you, there's new opportunity. You like if you're feeling stuck, there's new opportunity job wise. And it might be at a distance. So what it's saying here is like look outside your comfort zone or outside your area where you're living. Because you might find a job that maybe is at a distance, okay, and you're not comfortable with it at first, is what I'm getting. But this job is like meant for you, and it's like you're gonna end up moving afterwards. Like you're gonna have to make, okay, it's like short-term sacrifice for long-term gain is what I'm getting. So it's like you're supposed to be living in a different area and making the sacrifice to maybe drive to that area or take the bus to that job, even though it's at a longer distance. Uh, uh, you'll save up money and you'll end up moving closer to that job once you feel like it's stable. But the cards are saying don't make the move until you know that that job suits you. But I feel like for some of you guys, there's a job that's outside your area at a distance that you're probably not comfortable with. But it's opportunity, is what the cards are saying. Some of you guys, you might be interested in a person. This person is healing from somebody. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles, I did get like Stockholm Syndrome, okay? But I'm also getting like Aquarius. You could be getting a lot of messages from a lot of different people, a lot of situations happening, a lot of things happening at once. Like there's a lot you got to deal with, okay? If you're moving, trying to escape from a house, uh, it seems like shifts are happening here. If you go back to the beginning of the video, those songs have some importance for some of you guys out there. It'll guide you is what I'm getting. Okay. You definitely have a choice here. I pulled it for work. Uh, It is saying you have a choice, okay? And these cards are based on mythology, uh, and it's like more of the Thor, Thor and Odin. Um, and it's like I was saying, what I'm getting with that Two of Swords, it's like, okay, like you have this option to get a job, or it could be vice versa with moving, and then you'll find the perfect job. But there's some sort of like it's almost fated and destined, okay? But it's an opportunity. You got to see it. You might see synchronicities happening that will kind of like uh, if you're looking at jobs and then suddenly like you're playing the radio because I'm getting science, so I'm getting energy, and energy's coming strong. It's coming strong through your reading, so you're gonna get like maybe you'll be flicking the channel and a specific sentence will be said in a commercial or in a show that is associated with that job, or a song. There'll be some sort of like there'll be small, minute, and it'll be done through energy. That's what I'm getting. Yes. So weird. Oh god. We have the High Priestess coming up, you guys, and this is Pisces. Um, it is a Pisces card. It can also have to do with Virgo, right? Virgos are opposite. Virgo tends to be able to, well, and you do have Virgo here. Okay. Virgos, Virgos do have shaman skills. Uh, and this is Pisces too. Uh, it's like, okay, hmm. I feel like whoever the songs are for, this is somebody you either have a she's gray hair. I'm seeing like an actual woman. You see the lady in the high priestess? She's an old woman. Like she's the one giving you the messages, or it could be old man. So like your grandfather, I'm getting your grandfather and your grandmother, or it could be ancestors or great grandmother or great grandfather. But they're trying to protect you in some manner and guide you to your next step. Uh, and it does involve movement. I'm getting it does involve movement, you guys. In your relationships, it's okay. Any problems you're having in your relationships, it's due to an it's like over fantasizing. It's like the happily ever after. It might be like you're not unrealistic expectations is maybe what it's saying. It's like being an idealist. You will get emotional support, you guys. If you're going to school, you might need a break. But I'm also getting, okay, for you that are going at school, you might be having some problems with studying. Um, so there, you can go online and there's, I forget the gentleman's name, but it's called I'm pretty sure it's called the 80-20 theory. And it helps you with studying. But uh, there's a few other ways that you can improve your studying. If you research it online, there's a lot of different methods that you can use for studying. There's even apps you can download for flashcards. 80-20 theory might not work for everybody. It does work for me. Uh, my energies that I have, I tend to I get bored very easily when I'm studying a topic, and I do better studying multiple things at once and switching it up and then going back. My memory seems to adapt better that way. I memorize things better that way, but it might not work for everybody. But there is methods that you can go online and you can actually look up. There's a ton of different ways you can uh, study, and it will cut your studying down by like, even like 50%, sometimes even 70%, like suddenly you'll turn into like the Matrix, start downloading information real fast. But there's a lot of different methods to studying. You might want to check that out, right? Because for each person, we're all unique. We're each like snowflakes. No two snowflakes are the same. Uh, so your studying method is going to depend on you as an individual. But there, that is coming through here. Um, so study other studying methods. Uh, a little ironic, but you know. You have traveling here. You need to rest. You need to take a break. If you've been traveling a lot, you may need to you may need to take a break. You really got to reflect on things it's saying here. Yeah, you got the world. You guys have great abundance coming to you. You're protected too. This is my Mona card, that movie Mona. I'm probably not saying that right. Uh, and it's the stingray. I'm seeing the stingray, you know, in that movie, like she's guided by the stingray, which is her grandmother. It was her grandmother who turns into that stingray. And I'm seeing water here, right? So she's guided, like, to put the stone back into like Mother Earth here. We're getting off top, but it's almost like Aquarius. What I'm getting with that is like somebody stole your heart, you know, like, and then you know in that movie she's like all like when she's supposed to put it back. You may have somebody that's a bridge builder that's trying to put that stone back in you. Or you guys are like that. You're being guided, though. I feel like you're like Mona, you know? Somebody spiritually, energetically, uh, divinely, whatever you believe in, guiding you. I got all excited there. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it. All right? Just eat some popcorn on Saturday night and chill out. Watch it with your family, too, or your best friend. Um, Even if you're a guy, watch that movie, all right? There's some importance in there. You might see the relationship that they have with their parents um might be similar to the way you were raised, okay? Even though it's a female character. And you have dissatisfaction here, right? And it's in the mind, you guys. You got to change it's like I was saying earlier with that elephant, you got to change the process of your thinking because you're reliving these situations. So if you're worrying about something, it doesn't matter what it is, even if it wasn't what I talked about. You're somehow replaying something over and over again, and it's causing you to relive it, and you can't get out of it. You got a blurred vision here. It's mystical. It's like you're misty, you know, like it's like fog, okay, and you're going to be cleared out of that fog here, and like you're going to be receiving your messages through energy, you guys, and hopefully what I said helped you out. I am Sag Sun. I got Sag Mercury, a lot of Aquarius, so I'm a little different. I tend to get a little weirder in certain. It depends on the videos, but I guess because it's natural energy and with you guys, you know. Aquarians are like, you remember the cone heads? That's what Aquarians are like. Sometimes I feel like they're like the cone heads, you know. Or, anyways, I gotta go, you guys. Hopefully that helped you out. I'll talk to you soon, and ciao for now.